everybody, Chibi here with Entropic Gaming, and welcome back to Amnesia, the Dark Descent. Now, last time we kinda ran out of fuel and are in a dark corridor filled with water with something in said corridor that wants to, destroy us quite messily. Lovely, no? I have no idea where to even go. Gotta be something I'm missing. Then again, I don't even remember seeing this room. Yes, yes, you're gonna follow me. Oh. That simple, huh? Whew, that one was close. Can't go that way. Come on. No! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Ah! Ow! You little thing. Okay, so we basically have to book it from wherever that lever is. Where was that room again? Ow. Slight headache, barely conscious. Yeah, we're not gonna do so well on this. I went the wrong way. Lovely. I think. Okay, fine. Like, I couldn't see, so yeah, keep out of the water. I get the point. Yeah, I know. Keep out of the water. I just couldn't see a damn thing. Okay, so we're over here. And what we need is actually in here. Don't close on me, don't close on me! Whew! Up, there we go. Lovely. So I'm having a hard time seeing, so I'm thinking there's something. Yeah. I should have waited until you were occupied. Almost. Yeah, dead flesh can act as a distraction. I was using dead flesh as a distraction, thank you. Okay, but we are back in here. There it is over there. Yeah, go on. Turn around and go back to your meal. Okay. He's out there, as far as I know, and just, you know... And in theory, it's locked with a simple lock. Really? locked up hollow needle. What's the hollow needle for? Oh! You don't like that I locked you out, huh? As long as I stay out of the water, he should be... Oh, thank God. Something large brushed against his leg, and he felt himself being dragged along by the current of the beast. He pushed himself above the surface. "Help!" he cried, as the ocean swallowed him again. Jeebus, I hope we don't have to deal with that water thing again. That was... great. Still water level. Yes, I know. Come on, come on. Not entirely sure why I have this, but... it's after me, though. Where am I supposed to go? Come on, come on. Oh, thank God. He felt himself being hoisted out of the ocean. The lacquered hull of SS Hortensia glittered in the soothing, warm yellow light of a setting sun. He turned his head to the calm ocean reaching towards the coast of Portugal and thought, is this another dream? Escape artist, apparently. Jeebus. How am I doing? Crystal clear, few cuts and bruises. Awesome. Apparently my sanity got cleared up suddenly. Where am I? Oh. Am I just splashing in the water? Where am I supposed to go now? Storage. Herbert's trunk was wrapped in rope. The lock had been broken by thieves, he assumed. He wondered if anything had been left, considering all the hands it had passed. I'm going back to the hole and seeing if I can find, he tried to fit the pieces together, but like the sand dunes, they shifted when you weren't looking. I'm actually gonna go back up here. Come on. And gonna look for some oil. That's kind of interesting that this is like far more together than the rest of the manor had been. Guest room? Thin cold mist brushed his face as he stepped outside. London weather could be cruel, but it was the kind of cruelty he could handle. Interesting. Yay, oil.
July 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Let's see, we've got some oil. We're not using it right now. Let's see, notes. Yeah, we only got 1 of 2 for return. I don't remember where that was, but Revelations, I'll try and be a little more thorough. Keyword being try. They just ransacked this, didn't they? Oh! Yay! Almost missed that. Nothing in there. Right, nothing in there. Eat a bunny. Boing! Nothing in there. There's a plaque there. Let's go over here and see if there's anything of interest. Nope, nothing in there. Come on. Ooh, tinderbox. And a crowbar.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion. But suddenly, I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
That is a good question, Daniel. Seriously, what are those pieces then? Let's see. Due to a broken lock. Cannot use this item this way. Okay. Let's see, is there anything else I can rummage around and find? Let's try that, I guess. It broke. That was...
The key. Please, let it be here.
Why am I suddenly all blurry? Key's hidden in the guest room. Okay. Probably Revelations Part 3.
4th of July,
Yep.
1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Yeah, I'd say so. Nothing in the drawers, nothing in the drawers. Better find a place to hide. You have no means to defend yourself. I hear it. Go away. Please go away. Whew. Hopefully my hiding spot's good. Hopefully. That's kind of weird. Wait a minute. Okay, why is it I was able to pull that drawer out? Can't grab the shirts at all. Can I get up here? Okay, so according to this, there's a key hidden in the guest room. And that's the closet for the guest room. Okay. Where is... If I was a key, where would I be? Nope, not in the vase. Light keeps flickering. It's driving me a little crazy myself. Come on, get out of my way. There's a key in here somewhere. It's a matter of finding it, though. I'm not even sure what the key is for. Nothing there. I'm like not really finding much. Sash in our vase and nothing. It would be our tinderbox. Nice. How did I miss that on the first go through? That's interesting in and of itself. Hidden in the guest room is a key, and I'm not having a great time finding said key. I'm going a little crazy, aren't I? Crystal clear, so it's not me going crazy. I was a key, where would I be? Bingo.
Thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
What am I supposed to do with it? Machine room key. And all it took was me closing the door. He flipped through the book of monarchs, looking for etchings, and counted. 9 different kings from all over Europe had been depicted with an orb resting in their hands. Thought I saw human movement. Or like some kind of movement down there. Study. Sir William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. I don't even know who that is, but okay. Let's see. Oh. You are not openable. Come on. Open. Thank you. Nothing really of use. I mean, we did get a tinder box, but that was about it. I don't know, I just find it reassuring to close the door again. That way, like, if something is after me, it doesn't... To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer, the most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the heliodramist described it in the Hortus Conclusus. It was as it was told about, an underground Mithraic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Altstadt, investigating one of the antiquated trails when I finally found the cavern. I went inside, and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. I wasn't done reading that. Crystal clear. Nope, wrong one. Notes. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land, as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I also had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The Guardian had taken the orb from me, but still until this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night, listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest in ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Altstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Didn't we read about him, earlier? Interesting. Why the interest in the orbs, though? Ah, there's a turn over here. It's not very well lit, but... Hi. But it's lit enough that I feel... safe-ish? What's that? Ah! Okay then. There. 1658, January 9. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly, humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. Okay, that's a little freaky. Unfortunately, guys, I am out of time, so we're gonna have to call it here for right now. Anyways, thanks you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys... Oh god, he killed a puppy and used it for study. Lovely. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!